Welcome back to the Raider D podcast. We got some breaking news and I need your attention. This is absolutely insane. Okay, listen guys, let's get on a serious note here. The Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver room. We have a surprising wide receiver that has climbed up the depth charts and is now a starter above the second round draft pick, Jack Bech. According to Yahoo Sports, when Dante Thornton Jr., a guy who stands at like 6'5" and runs a 4.3 40, has edged out Jack Bech, even though he was drafted in the 4th round and Jack was drafted in the 2nd round. Where you are drafted means little to nothing to Pete Carroll, and it is all about the competition. And apparently, Dante Thornton Jr. has done what he needed to do to show Pete Carroll that he is the man. That's right. And also, reports are coming out that Trey Tucker's looking pretty nice out there in the practice field anyway. Listen, he was looking really nice in the practice field last year, and that didn't really pan out to be a whole lot. However, this year, we'll see if that's going to change, because we actually have an offensive coordinator who knows what he's doing. So I'm excited about it. We're going to get it in and break it all down for you in today's episode of the Raider D podcast. Guys, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the like button and comment Raiders down below if you bleed silver and black. If you do not comment Raiders below, then you can just turn in your Raiders card because you're not a real Raiders fan. All right, guys. Dante Thornton Jr. We've talked about him on the show a few times. And also listen, I'm rambling. I'm a little bit all over the place because, I just drank this, Java from Monster and I am jacked up on some caffeine this morning and I am ready for some football as the Las Vegas Raiders are going to take on the San Francisco 49ers. And I cannot have, yes, babe, the 49ers.
Sunday.
Today.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, we're going to go beat up some 49ers today. Get them! And here's the thing, guys. Pete Carroll said that the starters will play for a lot more than they did last week against Seattle. This is the dress rehearsal for the upcoming season, which means next week we won't see any starters at all. But this week we will, and it looks like Geno Smith will be playing for at least the first half. Which means Ashton Genty will most likely be playing for the first half. Has a half of a quarter of a game of a half. Yes, I went there. I did that. If you just hit the unsubscribe button because I'm all over the map this morning, my apologies. This is just, we keep it real here. We're not going to overproduce this show because this is the Raiders, man. It's me and you, bro. Me and you. We having a Raiders to Raiders heart conversation. So yeah, here we go. Dante Thornton Jr., because I said I was going to talk about him, so let's talk about him. 6'5", runs a 4.3 40, 205 pounds. The dude is blazing fast, and he's got hands. Apparently, he has been killing it in practice, so much so, even though Jack Bech has also been impressive, he has by no means been a bust. He has by no means been a guy that we are regretting drafting. However, because Trey Tucker has looked so good in the practices and training camp, and because Dante Thornton is, 6'5", runs a 4.3 40, and can catch the ball like Randy Moss, why would you not start him? So it looks like right now Jack Bech is going to be the odd man out on this three wide receiver set that we are expecting from our offensive coordinator in Chip Kelly. So what does that mean for Jack Bech? Well, here's what I think it means for Jack Bech. I think Jack Bech is going to be used all over the field. I think that he'll come in as a rotational player on certain set packages that they're trying to use. This could be like a 3rd and 1, where you want to get all the big, tough guys out there on the field. You don't need Dante Thornton out there on a 3rd and 1, because it's either going to be a run or it's going to be a slant. It's going to be a little post route. It's going to be something short, right? And so you can bring him in on there. So by the fact that Dante Thornton apparently has won himself a starting job already, does not mean that Jack Bech is not going to see playing time. He's going to see a bunch of playing time. It just means that in your most every single down, you're going to see Dante Thornton out there, because the fact that you have two blazing fast dudes on either side of the ball in Trey Tucker and Dante Thornton Jr., you're going to spread out the defense. This is going to force the safeties to sit back deep, and this is exactly what we need to happen in order for Ashton Jeanty to ball out. We cannot have them stacking the deck like they did on us last year. This is why we had such a horrible run offense last year, because defenses were not afraid of the deep pass, period. Point blank. It is what it is. Gardner Minshew couldn't throw the ball deep. Aiden O'Connell couldn't throw the ball deep. Nobody could throw the ball deep, and nobody could get open deep either way. The only person that was getting open over and over and over again was Brock Bowers. Now we have true weapons, and we have a quarterback who loves to throw the ball deep in Geno Smith. So, for me, I'm excited about it. I'm also excited about Box House. Guys, Box House. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you need an ADU, if you need a tiny house, if you need an additional dwelling unit on your property, you got to check out my boy Kevin Ross over at Box House, because he be getting it done. He has the best prices in the nation, best product in the nation, quickest delivery. He can get it to you so fast, you won't even know how fast it got there. Why? Because it's like lightning fast. It hits and then you're dead. Well, in this case, you won't be dead. You'll be living in a really cool tiny house. Or you can put your mother-in-law in there because you don't want her in your house. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Box House, information down in the description. And it's right here on the screen. So check them out. Give them a call. Tell them Raider D sent you. Also, Aura.com. Hey, your information is out on the dark web. I can almost guarantee it, because hundreds of millions of people's information has been stolen every single year, and that means our info's out there. But Aura.com scours the dark web, finds where it is, and helps you get rid of it. They also go and attack those data brokers who are selling your information, and that's why you get all of these annoying text messages and emails in your inbox. It is because brokers are selling it. Aura makes sure that they go and make them legally remove your name from their data sets. Aura.com. The only people I trust me and myself, my family's data to, and so I say you guys should go do it too. Link is down in the description if you want to get your 14-day free trial and find out if your information is on the dark web. All right, guys, one more thing I want to say before we bounce, and that is, man, Tom Brady is making it hard to hate this guy. He is just kind of endearing himself to the Raider Nation and the Raider culture, because he finally admitted, reluctantly, maybe Charles Woodson tricked him into it, but he finally admitted that it wasn't a tuck, that it was in fact a fumble.
All right.
I'd have held on to the ball.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that.
Doesn't take much pressure to knock it out at that point. Go ahead. Fumble. Or, in this case, tuck rule. In this case.
Freeze it on that.
In this case, it's...
Freeze it on that. Did you hear him? Fumble.
I'm going to sack your ass for once. Get the ball. Let's get him.
Fumble.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have won the case. I rest my case. The prosecution has won.